Hi, this is Pete with Wrap My Spyder, and today we're going to feature a little application video for our new Can-Am Spyder F3 fairing accent kit. This accent kit was created to fill in the space on your Spyder F3, either in clear paint protection, or you could choose to do a color, or probably in the future we'll be putting imagery in this as well. So this is a 4-piece kit. The current machine we're working on is a 24 to current Spyder. This is a F3 limited. So just make sure that your fairing looks like this if you plan on ordering this product for your Spyder. Now, the first piece that we're going to apply is this upper V-shaped piece. We did do it in 2 pieces where you'll mate them together down here at the seam. This is to make application easier. The seam really isn't that noticeable, and we felt that most first-time users would have better success installing this half at a time rather than trying to position this as one piece. So it does apply basically edge to edge. So what are we going to do about a hinge? Because typically, as you know, if you watch our videos, we always recommend the hinge method, which allows you to get it into position before you do your application. Well, you can't do tape because you have this plastic part here, and this is an edge-to-edge panel. So what will we do? Well, one thing that we can do is you could peel this whole thing off, and if you're comfortable and feel you have enough skill and you're not in crazy high humidity and heat, you could freestyle it into position, looking at all the edges and then tacking it into place and working it into place. Would that work? Yes. If I was installing it, that's how I would do it. But again, since most people who are going to apply this are first-time users, we recommend some type of hinge method. So how would we address this? Well, my recommendation, or one way you can do it, rather than trying to use tape as a hinge, would be to peel back at least half of the backing paper. Okay. And then making sure you're not cutting the graphic, you will take your scissors and cut the paper away. Then, to make yourself a hinge, you can flip it around. Be careful to set this down so it doesn't get contaminated. And then you're going to cut yourself, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch off that paper. Basically what you're doing is creating your own center hinge. Then you're going to take the backing paper, make sure that you're putting the wax side down. Typically it's going to have a logo of some sort on the paper side, which is what you want up. Put it back into place reasonably close. Stick it back to the product. It's not going to stick that great, but it's going to help you enough to do what you need to do. Now you have the center hinge for this product using the adhesive side of the film, which is still light tack. So once you have it like that, you can flip it back over, holding your pieces in place, because it is this bottom side that you peeled off will have more of a tendency to let go, so be careful. And we recommend that for alignment purposes you start in this top corner. So it's made to fit very tight right to that trim piece that holds the windshield, and you're going to follow the leading edge of this body line across the top. Your center hinge is down here, so you want to make sure that you have the product pulled tight, and it is in the corner. And once you have it where it needs to fall, find your center hinge area where you had peeled the tape off, and that's going to act as masking tape would act for this. Now you have your center hinge is down. You have half and half. You have the lower half, you have the upper half. So if you like positioning, then you can continue on. So since this is the side you peeled off, you probably want to start there. Take that away. You can see how that paper came right away, so please be careful. Like always, you're going to start your install over top of your center hinge, and you're going to work from the center of the insert to the outsides, squeegeeing it into place. Again, because you positioned it where you want it to fall, it will fall where it needs to go. It's not going to move. So you can have peace of mind that if you put it in the right place, it will fall in the right place. Okay, so then you squeegee it out. Now this whole section has been applied. Now you can go to the second half. Pull this back, peel off the backing paper. This is the adhesive side. That's what sticks to the surface. Again, working from the middle to the outside, this product will fall into place. Squeegeeing it up right to that frame. Now, chances are this is going to come to you with transfer tape on it. As most of you know, transfer tape is a limiter, so it doesn't allow that film to sometimes lay all the way out. So once you get the majority of it squeegeed down, you can go back and get rid of the transfer tape and then complete your install. Now, since this is a demonstration video, I did wax the surface to help me with removal. So mine isn't going to be as tacky as yours is going to be when you go to lay it all out. So when you're peeling your transfer tape, always peel it on top of your application surface, pulling it straight back on top of itself. Now, once you have the surface exposed, then you can go back with your squeegee and lay out any little fingers. And of course, being the automotive marine grade wrapping film, this film lays out very nicely. There. So that's one section of the top V part of this fairing accent kit. So you have half of it on. So you're going to do the same thing with the opposite half. Create yourself a center hinge. It wouldn't be a bad idea to at least, prep or wipe with your rubbing alcohol the top surface of your overlay to make sure that it's not contaminated too. Surface prep is so important with all the products that we offer. So again, I'm cutting my center hinge. This is what's going to allow me to position it where I want it to go. Then you're going to put the center hinge back in place. Doesn't have to be exact, but enough to get positioning. Again, for alignment, if you align this top corner, oops, I had it reversed. And we have a built-in overlap of about 1/8 inch. Now, depending on your positioning, that is going to vary. Keep tension on your corners, your top corners. If you're also looking at alignment for here. When you get it where you like it, tack your center hinge. Now it's going to stay in place. Then you can go back and look at it, see if you like the final. If you like where it is, for the sake of our video, you can eliminate 1/2. And again, start squeegeeing into position from the center to the outsides. And of course, like we mentioned, you're going to have an overlap here. That's built by design. And that's, of course, to make your application easier, to give first-time users a more successful application. Now we got this side is tacked, so now we're squeegeeing again from the outside, or from the center to the outsides, laying the film out. As I mentioned, this product has transfer tape on it. Once you get it, the majority of it squeegeed, don't panic if you see little fingers, that's normal. We're going to eliminate that transfer tape to finish. So find your edge, peel your transfer tape back on top of itself. And that's to ensure that you don't pull it up while you're peeling that transfer tape. Now you've got a couple little fingers, you just go back over it and push those down with your squeegee or your thumb, doesn't matter. You're just working them into position. So now you have the top half of your V applied. Could you leave it like that? Yes, you could leave it like that. If that's the look you're going for, great. If you want to cover up that whole front end because that area is catching a lot of bugs, debris, think about paint protection film, which is completely transparent. That's going to protect it from bugs and stones and everything else that's flying into that surface area based on the angle that's on. Totally up to you. We offer lots of colors as well as our clear paint protection film. All right, let's move on to the little lower sections, right? So for this, could you hinge it? Yes, you could hinge it if you want to. For those of you that are unsure, those of you that are applying in warmer temperatures that have a lot of humidity, if it's crazy high humidity, my recommendation is wait, do not put it on, because the adhesive's going to react to that and it will become more tackier, which could result in perhaps overstretch, and because that adhesive is tacky, it could be much harder to work with. So my recommendation is, if you're concerned about high humidity, then don't do your install that day, wait. So if you were doing the center hinge, again, you would tack it into place, making sure you have overlap. With the backing paper on, I will tell you it is a little bit difficult to see whether you have overlap, but you can get it into place, look it over. I'm going to check this side right now. So pull that back using our center hinge. Tape it into place. Make sure that our overlap is there. It is. Use your squeegee. Squeegee it out. Eliminate that hinge. Install the remainder. Again, the film that we're working with is automotive marine grade wrapping film. It is quite user friendly, especially with the transfer tape, because the transfer tape does make the product more rigid and easier to use. But at some point it does become a limiter. Even though this transfer tape is designed for wrapping film, it still limits. So get the majority of it squeegeed on, and then you can always go back. It doesn't all have to be down perfect before you eliminate that transfer tape. Peel the transfer tape off. The seam is on the body line. It's invisible. It was created to roll under just a little bit. And now you have that whole front end is, well, at least this side, is protected. It's all covered, pre-cut. And again, we tried to do this to make it as user-friendly so that you can feel confident that you can apply this yourself. So, since we have the other side to do, I'm going to show you, just as an option, again, if you don't think you can do it, then I recommend you don't use that hinge method. That's going to prevent you from having an error that you don't want to have, and I don't want you to be mad at me. So use the hinge if you're unsure. But I'm going to show you a freestyle raw film. So this is the raw wrapping film. There's no transfer tape on it. You have to be careful that your hands are clean because you're touching the adhesive side to a degree. Don't contaminate your adhesive. Make sure that surface is prepped very well. One thing about doing it this way is it's really easy to see alignment because you don't have that edge of the backing paper like you would. So I just tacked it into place. If you've got a little tension on it so that there's no ripples, then you take your squeegee. Again, if it's super humid out, don't do it this way. It's not going to go well. So, and I don't want you to be mad. Tacked, squeegee from the center. It's very easy to read the film to see how it's reacting. Your overlap is there. You can take your thumb and go across it. See how easy the film lays out? Again, trying to make it as easy as possible for you to have good success. Get that front end protected from everything that's flying at it. Roll that bottom edge. If you get a little wrinkle, you can pick it back up and lay it out. Once you have it installed, of course we recommend you go over it with heat to do post heating, light post heat. You don't have to kill it, but that will help that film to take its permanent bond. So this is the Can-Am Spyder F3 front fairing insert, and of course you can see that's protecting that whole front end from anything that's flying at it. So I showed you a couple different techniques as far as application, different ways that you can put this product on. So you choose what works best for you. Again, my recommendation is if it's super hot and humid, don't try to freestyle it. Use that hinge method just to ensure that it's going to fall in place exactly where you want it to fall. So this is Pete with Wrap My Spyder. Again, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this application video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, shoot us a text, an email, or give us a call. We want you to have good success with our products, so if you're in the middle of the install and you've got questions or you're unsure about something, please reach out to us and we're going to do our best to get back to you as soon as we can. Again, this is Pete with Wrap My Spyder. We thank you for watching.